All right, welcome to CNC Podcast. I'm Chris.
I'm Cole.
All right, go like and subscribe. MLW Farms. All right, now let's jump into this. Let's talk about Tiger Woods. Finally broke through. Got that 5th Masters Championship.
Lucky.
I don't like him.
I mean, he only shot a 2 under and won it. That's kind of crazy.
Unpopular opinions, I don't like him.
I never really liked him either, but it's kind of cool that he came back after...
It is cool that...
What was it, 10 years?
It was a while. But it's pretty cool that he came back from a career-threatening injury and then still has what he has. So
yeah, it was cool.
All right.
I mean, the Masters is one of the best events, too.
That's greatest golf
to watch. Yeah.
All right, NFL draft's happening. Day 1 and 2 are done. Day 3 is today. Your boy Kyler went number 1. Good pick from the Cardinals, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think
Josh Rosen was not the guy.
No, he's already traded to Miami, too.
And he's going to lose that job to Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Just like Jameis did. But I think it was a good pick, but we'll have to see. I mean, him, David Johnson, and Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald will finally have a quarterback that can throw to him.
Mm-hmm. Finally.
I mean, the first round was pretty good. There really wasn't any huge surprises besides Daniel Jones, maybe.
That was definitely a big surprise.
But I kept reading reports that they were thinking about it, so I really wasn't that surprised.
Well, I'm surprised we took him at number 6.
Y'all could have taken
him at 17 or 53 or any other pick.
Who did you want them to take at 6? Like, who was actually your number 1 pick at 6 you wanted them to take?
Well, if it wasn't going to be Dwayne Haskins, I wanted it to be a D lineman.
Like who? Because you couldn't get
Williams. Josh Allen.
Okay.
He went right after us. Went to the Jags. We could have had him. He fell right into our lap.
Jags are just going to be even better on defense now.
I'm not mad.
Who's their quarterback now? The Jaguars?
Not Blake Bortles.
It's not Blake Bortles. I forgot who it was.
Nick Foles.
That's who it is, yeah.
Yeah, paid him a bunch of money.
I think they'll be decent. I think they'll be 500 ball.
Oh, yeah.
500 ball, maybe not even more, though.
That'll be good. Another surprise was the Raiders' first pick, the Farrell, the D-end from Clemson. I feel like that was a pretty big reach on their end.
Well, you know why they're getting that? Because they traded the best D-end in the NFL. Mack. But, I mean, that's why they went that direction, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean...
It wasn't a bad pick, but they could have done better, probably.
Josh Allen was still on the board.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they just saw something.
But I'm pleased with the Giants' draft so far, except for the Daniel Jones pick. Dexter Lawrence, pretty good.
He just has to stay healthy.
Yeah,
and
stay out of trouble.
But he's a beast, yeah.
Who else did we get? We got DeAndre Baker, the corner from Georgia.
Oh yeah, he'll be good.
And then O'Shane Shimony or something like that from Old Dominion, first Old Dominion player taken ever. He's quick. He is fast. I watched a clip of him. Dude's crazy fast.
So, when's the first OSU guy coming off the board?
Well, most likely today, because today's the last day, and Justice Hill should have already been drafted.
Who do you think he's going to get drafted by?
I don't know. I heard the Rams all day yesterday, but they took somebody. I think David Montgomery is who they took.
Who do you think will get drafted first? Like, I mean, I think it'll be Hill.
I think it'll be Hill.
But Justice Hill or Rodney Anderson?
I don't think Rodney Anderson gets drafted until
you don't think so?
Late today or undrafted.
I heard the Steelers might draft him. But there's just a lot of risk with drafting Rodney.
If the Steelers wanted running back, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't go Justice Hill because he's got Mason and James Washington.
Because he hasn't got hurt really like Rodney Anderson has either.
Yeah, this season was plagued by injuries for him. He sprained an ankle, broken rib.
Yeah, but he still played.
He did. He played through it.
But
can't knock Rodney Anderson for not playing through an injury. He tore the ACL. Can't really run on that one.
Yeah, I know. Is that the only player that's gonna get drafted
for OSU?
Yeah, this year.
Tyron Johnson might.
That's a receiver.
That's a receiver, right? Yeah.
I don't see why he would. Wasn't that the one that you wanted to win the award?
No, that's Tylen.
I keep getting him.
And then Justin Phillips might. He'll most likely be an undrafted free agent signing though.
I think.
But
all OU has left is those 2 linemen.
And Rodney Anderson.
But that's it. I mean, the Big
12's killing this draft though.
Last 18 years. Like, OU's the only team in the last 18 years to have 4 players in at least one of those drafts.
That's crazy.
And, no, like 4 players in each draft drafted.
That's crazy. I'm not surprised though. That place breeds talent.
It's just offensive talent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, back like 10 years ago, maybe defense because Tony Jefferson. But
Well, who's that linebacker
what's his name?
that was drafted a couple years ago?
Striker?
Yeah.
He was a DN, but I don't think he's doing anything right now, which I'm surprised. I think he's with the, and then
Okoronkwo or whatever. His
yeah,
name is.
he's with the Rams, like a backup.
Mm-hmm. Only the Rams defense is pretty solid.
But I think OU's defense will start getting drafted in a couple years with this new coach, and then
I mean, Ohio State. I mean, it was with Ohio State. Look what they do with defensive talent.
But-
Denzel Ward, Marshawn Lattimore.
I know it'll be a big turnaround.
Yeah.
But the NFL draft's been good so far. No,
I think the biggest surprise was that tackle from Sioux Falls University getting drafted in the 3rd round.
what about that one guy that got in trouble in high school? What was his name?
Was it
It was for
Jeffrey
Mississippi
Simmons?
State.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of a big surprise too because no one thought he was going to get drafted really.
Well, him and Greedy Williams both came into the different reasons for falling, but they both fell. Earlier in the year, they were both supposed to be top 10 draft picks. Simmons at one point was a top 5 draft pick, but that video of him hitting a woman in high school came out, and he tore his ACL. So he had a couple things fall into his falling, but he's still a good player. Just off the field issues have to kind of settle down and stop. But
there's been a lot.
And then Greedy Williams was supposed to be a top 10 pick too, and he fell all the way to the 2nd round. But his work ethic is in question. He doesn't really work hard.
Yeah, but I think
he's pretty. I think he might be uncoachable.
But so far the NFL draft, every team's got what they needed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to see them do it on the field. But yeah,
how's it going to translate?
It's been good.
Yeah. All right. Along with the NCAA football theme, we'll go to actual NCAA football, not draft football. The NCAA denied a waiver the other day of a player from he wanted to transfer from Coastal Carolina to Virginia Tech. He inserted a medical hardship family waiver because his mom needed brain surgery
Or had
brain surgery, and he wanted to be closer to her to help her out. However, Virginia Tech was 5 miles outside of the 100-mile radius that from his home, and according to NCAA doctors, his mother had gotten better since he left Coastal Carolina. Hoffman said that his mother still has facial paralysis, hearing loss, and eyesight issues, and will never be 100% again. In my opinion, the NCAA is highly screwed up for this.
Well, honestly, look at Justin Fields. Couldn't get a starting spot. Transfer.
Yeah, and he got his immediate eligibility.
Who
but this
else?
kid's mom had brain surgery and can't get his eligibility.
Justin Fields. Who else?
Malik Tate. Malik, the guy from Miami.
Yeah. And then there's one other person, I think. But
There's a whole bunch of people who transfer for reasons because they can't play.
But then there's another person that got just a new story that came out. I forgot who his name was, but same kind of.
The Illinois tight end.
Yeah, and he didn't get his transferred. It's just
that's ridiculous. The NCAA is a horrible organization. Not just because they're a very corrupt place, but apparently if you're a big name and you're a huge recruit, you can transfer wherever you want, play whenever you want.
Oh yeah.
But your mom has brain surgery and you're not a big recruit, then you can't play.
I mean,
I saw a story from CBS that said the NCAA is not fully to blame for this, and they 100% are.
I don't see why they wouldn't be.
I don't know how how blame lies in Hoffman's hand, but the NCAA is fully to blame for this, and it's absurd.
Yeah, I know. It's just ridiculous. I mean, there's no way to defend the NCAA on this kind of situation because, I mean, what's their reasoning? The 5 miles? That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
And gotten better. She had brain surgery.
It doesn't matter if she's gotten better. So there's still a chance that she can get worse.
That's the stupidest reasoning I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see why he couldn't be able to transfer.
Especially
it's an O-line.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's an important part of the game, but
it's because he's not a big name. It's because he's not a huge recruit. It's horrible.
It's just.
He does plan to appeal the decision.
I think he'll win, but I don't know.
The NCAA has not commented on the case, besides denying the.
Which they won't.
Because they know that a horrible decision.
I mean, there's nothing we can complain more about it because,
Yeah,
everyone's complaining about it, but they're not doing anything about it.
Yeah,
So
it is what it is. He's going to appeal. Hopefully he wins. But
I don't see how he would lose, but
Twitter's behind him. The whole world's behind him. The whole world's behind him.
I can't think of one person that's not working for the NCAA that would not be behind him. But
yeah, it's ridiculous. Even Coastal Carolina, who's transferring from behind him.
Just like, I mean,
Coastal Carolina even supports him, and he's transferring from. He's leaving them.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like.
But to be fair, he's leaving them for a bigger school, so I'd be pretty happy for him. Well, it makes the coach look better.
Yeah, I mean.
But it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to something a little, still a sore topic, but the NBA playoffs. As two Thunder fans, it's a sore topic. But let's go on and talk about the Thunder.
What about? They suck? It's not that they even suck. It's just we get to the playoffs. Well, it wasn't even to the playoffs. No, All-Star break, after All-Star break, last 5 games, playoffs.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know what to do. Like, I know what to do, but they haven't done it for the last 4 or 5 years. So, ever since KD left, I mean, I love Russell Westbrook, but someone has to tell him to stop shooting it sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, he needs to get where he's doing his mid-range again, and then PG does his thing, and then we get some 3-point shooters, and not no Terrence Ferguson, who's skinny and can't even play defense. But
yeah,
I
completely agree.
I think we should sign Bradley Beal on a 1-year deal, but I don't know how that'll happen.
Well, I wish he would take that, but he's not taking that. He's gonna get paid.
Well, I think he could pull a Kevin Durant and come here for 1 year.
He could.
Because him and Russell Westbrook are like best friends.
That'd be nice. Him, Russell, and Paul George. That'd be a good. All right. The Thunder should be embarrassed. That's all I'm gonna really say.
Oh, they are embarrassed.
A whole bunch of off-season changes are definitely needed for this team.
I don't think they're gonna make them.
Billy Donovan. It's been how long has it been since we lost out? Like almost a week or a few days. Like
4 days, yeah.
4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
And Billy Donovan's not been fired yet, and it needs to happen.
Well, from listening to the extra interviews, he's not going to get fired.
It's ridiculous. He has to go. Billy's not the guy.
He's not.
He's not.
It's just... But
also the media needs to get off Westbrook's case.
Oh yeah, it's like
that's ridiculous. Stop talking about him.
If the players did that to the media, they would get all butthurt.
He said no comment. Like chill out. He said no comment. Like
to one guy.
Like
I mean, it's like if the media.
Well, he said it to Royce Young, didn't he? Was it Royce Young that he said it to?
No, it was that Brian Trimble guy.
Oh yeah, he hate him anyway. So
no one from Oklahoma likes him. He just
Trimble isn't
dirtbag on the Thunder all the time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if the players could do that to the media, and they would be media.
Yeah, the media. Tremel's using his sources and his outlets to extort Westbrook and to extort this whole thing, and it's ridiculous because Westbrook can't just go post he can't go write a paper and send it to ESPN hey, post this, but Tremel can.
Yeah, it's just
Westbrook can just say it out loud, but
I mean,
no one's gonna listen to him. Everyone's gonna hound Westbrook if he says something about it.
Like they didn't even show the other half of the interview when he was answering other people's questions. They just show the next. He said
no comment to one question. He's a bad guy. It's pretty ridiculous. Greg Popovich is the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but they don't talk about that. But
Marshawn Lynch said no comment to every question he was.
And they thought it was funny.
I'm only here because I won't get fined. For every question.
I mean, I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was super funny.
And I still think Russell Westbrook's funny because it's just...
they don't have to answer questions.
It's just stupid that we have to answer questions.
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter that somebody said they have to answer all questions. No, they have to go to the media. They have to go in front of the media, but they don't have to answer anything. You can't make them answer a question. That's the reason the First Amendment exists. They can't make you answer anything. You can say whatever you want. I can ask Cole a question right now. Doesn't mean he has to answer it.
It's just...
they don't have to. They have to go in front of the media. That's all they have to do.
If they say that, I'm fine with it because, I mean, especially if you're from Oklahoma, you know this guy's just a jerk and just wants to make everyone.
He talks crap on all Oklahoma sports except for OU sports, most likely.
Probably not, but
Tremel's
he just tries to find every little dirt thing he can write about because he wants article to be read. But it's just it's wrong, and he's going to make the Thunder look bad, and no players are going to want to come here. They're going to blame it on Russell Westbrook, but it's really just the media's fault because they want us to look bad.
And the whole media being on Tremel's side is pretty ridiculous. I know Royce Young supported Tremel,
But I just
And I had a lot of respect for Royce Young coming into this, and
this
whole thing kind of dampened him for me.
I just don't see how. Oh crap! My bad ball, but it's just dumb. But all the other playoff games have been trash besides the Spurs and Nuggets. And then it's been funny to watch the Warriors.
Oh yeah, it's been a pretty boring first round. The Bucks absolutely rocked the Pistons, but I get a lot of respect for Blake Griffin in the series.
Oh yeah,
he came back and played.
He's just not. He's just like Sam Bradford.
I've always thought of Blake Griffin as kind of a douchebag. I'm gonna be honest.
I really don't think he ever was.
And he's not. He's actually a pretty good guy. I saw it in his exit interview. He went and shook every media member's hands. Talked to him. He's a good guy.
I mean, he brought Detroit to the basketball life, basically.
Yeah, he's getting paid this offseason for sure.
They weren't good. He's already been paid.
He's a free agent.
No, he got that big paycheck from the Clippers. Remember? Then they
traded
him away.
He's getting paid again. He's a free agent now.
But if he just doesn't get hurt and people surround him with players.
You know who needs to get out of the Pistons? Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond needs to go win himself something.
Come to the Thunder, baby.
He needs to go take those 20 rebounds a game.
That would actually be a good fit.
Yeah.
I have not thought about that.
That'd be awesome. He's not a free agent, though. He's signed for a while, I think.
Trade. Make a big trade with the Pistons.
I'll go look up his contract real quick.
Gosh, I didn't even think about that. But actually have a big man that can rebound and not Steven Adams.
Let's talk about that for a quick second. I have it on here. The only people I think who are safe on the Thunder are Russell and George. Those are the only people who are safe.
I can see Grant being safe.
Oh, I love Jeremy Grant. I love Jeremy Grant. Don't get me wrong, but let's just use this as an example. Say the Pistons come knocking on our door and they want Grant.
If they want Grant for Drummond.
Sorry, buddy.
Yes, get out of here.
I love Jeremy Grant. I think Jeremy Grant's a great player.
And he's a great guy too, but
Drummond. If we could upgrade to Drummond, I'd be for this.
Or Blake Griffin.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't think we have the cap space to take Drummond's contract, but he's signed to 2021.
For how much?
Around 28 a year. It goes up each year. It was 25 this year, then 27, and then 28, and then free agent. But he's unrestricted.
Okay. Anything can happen, but NBA playoffs.
Oh, he has an 8% trade kicker, 2020 option. Oh, so he has an option after next season.
Okay.
And a 25% upgrade each year.
All right, we'll have to see, but NBA playoffs.
It's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the next round will be good. I hope the Bucks beat the Celtics 5 games. That would be best. But I think it's Bucks, Raptors. I don't think the 76ers can beat the Raptors. Ben Simmons guarding Kawhi and Kawhi just locking down Butler or Ben.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
But and then the Western Conference Finals, it could really be anything.
Well, can we talk about it's taking 5 All-Stars of the Warriors to beat Lou Williams
And Pat Beverly.
Yeah,
but
Lou Williams versus the Warriors.
Just wait till the Clippers get Kawhi next year.
Oof.
That's gonna be a fun team to watch. Kawhi to the Clippers would be the best fit for him. Besides the Raptors, it would be the best fit for him.
Yeah.
But if he wants to go to championship after championship, maybe stay in the Raptors. But then there's Giannis.
Well, I don't think the Warriors are winning the championship this year.
No, I could see it being...
I don't know if they're gonna get to the finals.
It could be Rockets. I don't see how the Trailblazers are gonna get beat if they're playing like they are, or if Ennis is. They could get beat if Ennis is hurt like he looked like. But Raptors, Bucks, and then Rockets. It could be literally anything in the West.
Oh yeah.
Literally anything. It could be Rockets, Nuggets, Warriors.
Well,
Nuggets.
this is the best case scenario for the not anymore, but it was best case scenario for the Rockets when the Clippers won and took it to Game 6.
Yeah, I know.
Because it gave the Rockets an extra rest.
Yeah, because they don't even extra 2
not
or 3 days.
Not that they need it. But.
Warriors only have today, and then they play tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Rockets are hot. Also, I think the best series so far is the Nuggets Spurs, and that's gonna be a good game. Game 7 today.
Mm-hmm. And the first round of 76ers Raptors is today.
Ooh.
Second round, but yeah, it'll be good.
It's gonna be a good series. Raptors, Sixers. All right. Okay, let's talk about Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
I thought he changed. thought he was a better guy.
Mike Gundy should have went the Joe Mixon way. Redshirted him.
No. No. No, I'm glad Gundy did it.
No, I am too. That was a good move by his part.
He's done. His career's over. Everything's over. He had everything.
Knowing the NFL, no, he's not.
Oh, I mean, they know just Aaron Hernandez, and he killed 4 people.
The only one that they did was Ray Rice, and there was video, like footage of him hitting. This one is video talking. Talking's a lot different than doing, but still, it's 11-minute video of him saying the stuff that he said.
Yeah, and
the Chiefs are dropping him. That's done. That's done for. But NFL-wise, I don't know.
I don't think Roger Goodell does anything. Cause I mean, I think I'm not a big supporter of lifetime bans in sports. But like when the MLB does it, I don't like that the MLB does it or did it to who did they do? They did it to Pete Rose. And then they did it to a couple other people.
But MLB does it, and you don't see much more of it.
I'm not a big fan of lifetime bans in sports. But however, I think this deserves a lifetime ban. This is horrible.
I think if you do it to one person,
you got to do it to everybody.
It stops.
Yeah.
It stops more often.
I mean, no one's going to drove for insider game delay since Pete Rose got
I know it stops. It doesn't happen much.
And I think Tyreek Hill needs to be used as an example that this is not okay. None of this is okay.
Yeah.
What Ray Rice did was not okay either. But this is horrible. This is absurd. It made me, I don't know, it hurt me just listening to it. Like, I'm going to say the lines. Cole and I talked about it. We're not going to say what he said. But everyone knows what he said.
It's just...
Everyone's heard it by now. If not, look it up.
It's kind of crazy. It's just out of blue, too.
Yeah,
he just had a successful year, and then all of a sudden, it's like right when you have a successful year, it's like boom, you get cocky, then you say just stupid stuff.
It came a week after the DA had dismissed the case. He was in the clear. Everyone was happy.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh, he didn't do it." You know, it was just a whole bunch of drama. And then a week later, here we are. It was released yesterday. Here we are today. The case is reopened now, which means the DA didn't have this. So, in my opinion, I don't think this public should have had this first. I think the news station should have given it to the police and let the police deal with it they wanted to, not released it and then give it to the police. Because this is horrible. I don't think the public should have had access to this before the police did.
Just like the public shouldn't have access to whatever's going to come up with. What's his Patriots guy? Robert Kraft.
Oh, God.
I don't want should not have that.
I don't want that video.
Because if they put it out, of course I'm going to watch it. But I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see that
video. Don't put it out, because we're going to watch it. But
yeah, if they put it out, I'm watching it. But like, I don't want to watch it.
But
no one wants to see that.
But I don't think it's going to go out because it's Robert Kraft. And he has.
No, he's got a darn good defense attorney.
But the Tyreek Hill thing, he's done with the Chiefs. NFL, I don't know. I would hope so, but knowing the NFL, he's not done.
Yeah.
But
if
we both agree that it was terrible. So
yeah, it was a horrible,
there's really no argument between that.
All right, move on. The Cole sport of choice, MLB.
Oh, shut up! You like it too.
No, I love the MLB.
Me and you like every sport, so I really besides maybe soccer
and hockey. I mean,
playoff hockey's different.
We've never talked about hockey on the show.
No, because we don't know about it.
Go Stars! I think they're the closest team to here.
Go St. Louis Blues, because I'm a Cardinals fan.
I mean, my mom's a Stars fan. They're in Dallas, they're close to here. I feel like if Oklahoma City had a hockey team, we'd go watch. Like, we'd be a fan of them.
They used to. You remember?
Yeah, the Barons or whatever. Yeah, but they weren't NHL though.
If they had an NHL team, I think it would.
They're like the AAF equivalent of the NHL.
They would actually be packed if we had.
Oh yeah, if they had a hockey team, I'd go.
MLB team? No, because they don't even go to the games that we have.
Yeah, I've gone to.
But
how many Dodgers games have you gone to? Okay,
I would say like 10 to 12.
Since they changed, or like
since they changed?
Yeah, since they not
2 or 3.
Not like Red Sox games.
No,
like, I mean like OKC Dodgers.
1 or 2.
Okay, so 1 or 2 Dodgers games, like 10 or 12.
But it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I went.
It's just different teams.
When I was younger, I used to go a lot because it was here. But I mean, since they changed to the Dodgers, and since like I got older and I could do make my own plans and stuff, I've gone to like maybe 3 games.
It's just not fun watching AAA or AA.
No, like
it doesn't mean anything.
It really doesn't. But it's fun to like watch talent come up,
It's
especially
fun
if you
like
know
when
them.
Kershaw comes down because you
that's
saw.
fun, yeah.
Well, here's the thing though, is that when a big name does come down, it packs the house. So that's what I'm thinking. If we got an MLB team, I think it would pack the house because there would be some good names, good teams that mean something. But with the way that the Dodgers are selling their tickets right now, there's no way.
I mean, when Yasiel Puig came down here, it was big. It was
yeah,
so
I know. It would be awesome to get an MLB team. It would be so much money for the city.
You remember Jared Saltzman-Lumacchia?
Mm-hmm.
I remember when he played here when we had the Rangers or the Astros, whichever one it was.
The Astros.
And he was coming. He was up and coming, and then like a couple years ago, he was with the Marlins. He was he killed it. Yeah. So it was really fun. It's really fun to like see people like that you've seen play here in the MLB, but like it's not something you're like, hey, what do you want to go do? I want to go to OKC Dodgers game. Yeah. Like, it's just not. I mean, I think Oklahoma would be fine with an MLB team, but
yeah, better than the Marlins. We spend one bunch of money on it. Baseball.
I have a hard time talking trash on the Marlins just because they suck, but like my boy Derek Jeter is the owner, and I don't like that he's not succeeding.
He will soon.
I think he should become he should take over as Brian Cashman.
But MLB teams, who's the hottest?
Are we talking about right now or like?
Who do you think is the best team right now?
I mean, let's see. I'm gonna have to go. I mean, the Yankees just got beat on. They were on a 6-game win streak until they lost to the Angels 2 days ago, and they won again last night.
I want to say the Yankees are good right now because we talked before.
The schedule has sucked.
Weakest schedule so far.
But we did hold Mike Trout to 2 hits in the 4-game series.
But the thing is the Yankees have like 6 or 7 players on the IL.
13.
Right? Yeah.
DL.
Well, I wouldn't say 5 to 7 players that start.
Oh yeah.
That are good.
Hey, including
Aaron Judge, Stanton,
including our ace.
Yeah, and your ace.
Severino, Dylan Betances, the All-Star last year.
Yeah, but yeah.
Who else was on there?
So
then there's Jacoby Ellsbury. But we don't have to talk about
really, we can't rank the Yankees because they don't have their true team out there.
But can you imagine if our true team was there?
They're playing better without their true team right now because I think they're not striking out as much.
Okay, fun fact. You're gonna hate this. The Cardinals have more strikeouts.
Oh, trust me, I know.
More than the Yankees.
Trust me, I know. But that was from the start of the season, though, because the Cardinals had the most strikeouts through the first 6 or 7 games. But now they've been on a steady decline of that. But yes, I know. I like that.
I mean, watching the Yankees is fun. Yeah, I hate that none of our good players. Here, I have a list of all the good players who are on our TL who started or who would be starting or started at the beginning of the year. All right, Judge,
yes.
Betances, Didi Gregorius.
Oh yes.
Miguel Andujar.
Don't know him.
He's the third baseman, the shortstop third baseman who should have won Rookie of the Year last year.
Oh, okay.
Luis Severino.
Okay.
Gary Sanchez just came off.
Yeah, he came off.
Stanton.
Yes.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Yes.
Greg Bird. I hate him. He can stay there. And Aaron Hicks. You know, the guy we paid $70 million at the beginning of the year.
Y'all paid so much.
So, our starting right fielder.
Yeah.
Our best relief pitcher. Our starting shortstop. Our starting third baseman. Our ace.
Isn't it your 2, 3, and 4 hole hitter out?
Judge, Stanton,
4,
and Sanchez was, but he's back.
Sanchez is 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, fun fact. I've lost a lot. I think Austin Romine should be our number 1 catcher now. When Sanchez was hurt, Romine stepped up. He had a walk-off. He had an RBI. He was playing well. And he hits way more consistently than Sanchez. I saw this. No one's going to see this because no one except for Yankees fans who reads ESPN.com on their IL list or DL list is going to see this. But Sanchez played an A-League rehab game. You know, the same league that Tim Tebow played in last year. And went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. A-League players are glorified high school seniors.
He sucks. I really don't know why.
They're basically OBU baseball, and he struck out 3 times.
Baseball's actually good,
but you get what I'm saying. They're glorified, glorified college baseball, and he struck out 3 times.
Yeah, I mean he's not that good. I've never liked him.
He's a good catcher. Don't get me wrong, but like hit the ball.
I mean, you can find a good catcher in that.
I like Austin Romine, though. Yeah. I do like Austin Romine.
That's who they should play. But I would say that the best team right now, I think, is the Astros. Because they've shown that they can win with who they have. Mm-hmm. And they started slow, then they got just real hot. Won 10 straight.
Yeah.
But I think they're the best team right now.
I think them and the Mariners are both. The Mariners kind of went cold. They kind of went cold.
They're about to go cold. They're
leading the league in home runs though. Not for long though. When we get healthy, just wait. When we get healthy, just wait.
Yeah, just wait.
If we ever get healthy,
they'll surpass the Cardinals on strikeouts. Don't worry.
With a lot of trash being behind us in strikeouts, or in front of us in strikeouts. My bad.
Hey,
but even with the lengthy DL, they're fourth in homers, 10th in runs scored, and 20th in strikeouts. The Cardinals are 19th.
Okay, well, your players that strike out are on the DL, so...
Hey, Aaron Judge hasn't struck out that much this year.
He hasn't, but Stanton will always strike out a lot. His swing is just...
Stanton kind of annoys me. Because he'll have such good games, and then he'll have such bad games.
Yeah, because he's literally power hitter only.
What I like about Aaron Judge is... Since he came on, his game's evolved. And
he's a great player.
Aaron Judge hits more singles and doubles and stuff.
He's a great player.
Just hit home runs.
He's a great player. Stanton will never adjust because he can't. Because he's not a baseball player.
Underrated person who no one talks about is Luke Voigt.
Oh yeah, he's good.
He's 37 straight game on base. 37 straight games of getting on base, and he extended his hit streak to 13 last night.
He's good. I like him, but.
I do like this lineup though.
I just hate that the Yankees Stadium. I just hate the Yankee Stadium.
It's so short.
Yeah, it is. Like literally, Luke hit a grand slam and he poked at it and it went right over the fence with like 250 feet or something. I don't know, but it's just annoying.
It's wonderful.
No, it is not. You won't be saying that when the Red Sox beat you in the playoffs again.
If they make it. Joke's on you. They suck.
They might make it.
They missed the memo that the season started.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
They kind of suck.
Who's the hottest NL team? I would say the Cardinals.
I think the Cardinals.
Because they did sweep the Dodgers. The Dodgers are back to themselves again, 17-11. But it's just crazy how the Dodgers can get rid of great players, good players, and then still stay great. It's just crazy.
Has Kershaw started a game yet?
Yeah, he started 2 now.
Okay.
But
I know he lost his rehab start here. It's kind of funny.
They got Belly, and he's on fire. I think he has more home runs than Yelich now.
Mm-hmm.
Belly...
Is Chris Davis still leading the league in home runs?
I don't know. Belly might have surpassed him. Belly's hit 3 straight home runs. But...
That's incredible.
I think the best players right now, Yelich, Belly... I think Altuve's doing pretty good.
I mean, Altuve's always going to be up there.
But... Really,
best... Are we hottest player, right now?
Right now, the best players, I think, are Belly and Yelich.
The best players are definitely them, too. But I think the hottest player right now is probably DJ LeMahieu.
Oh, yeah.
The dude went from, hitting 140, a week ago, to hitting in the 300s.
What's that Orioles guy hitting now?
Chris Davis. I don't know. I think he's up in, 100s now, but...
If they didn't have the shift...
Oh, Tim Anderson, also pretty hot. The White Sox guy who got in the fight.
Oh, yeah. And didn't he hit a walk-off last night?
Something like that. Bellinger's so good. Oh, yeah. Bellinger has the best batting average in the NL. 433. Nope. They're tied. Belly and Yelich are tied at 13 home runs in the NL. And they both lead the MLB.
But the thing with Belly is he can hit it with wind.
Belly and Jock Peterson both are in the top 3 of home runs. Peterson's 10. Bellinger has 13.
I know Ozuna for the Cardinals has 9, and
Ozuna
has 9.
And they both have 9, yeah. And then Chris Davis is no longer leading the AL home runs. Eddie Rosario passed him. He's at 11 right now.
But
just wait. When we get healthy, Judge will be up there.
No, Stanton will be up
there. Judge is at 7 right now, and he's hurt.
He's just not a home run hitter anymore, which is a good thing.
Altuve is 3rd place in the AL in home runs.
Dude, he's a beast.
And George Springer's 5th.
He's a small beast.
Oh, you know who's underrated?
Who?
Joey Gallo.
Yeah.
Did you see that tweet I sent you of that swing? That swing's so pure.
But I think for the Rangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be decent. They're actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But
all right, best division in baseball right now.
NL Central.
I'd have to agree.
Now.
I'd have to agree with that one. Either the NL Central or the NL East. The records of the NL East teams aren't as great as the NL Central, but it's competitive.
Yeah.
So far, the Mets are a half game back of the Phillies, who are leading the division. 1.5 games back to the Braves. 2 games back of the Nationals, and in a surprising show of events. Miami is only 6 games back.
Okay, but they're 8-18.
Okay, they'll keep falling farther back. But right now, they still have a chance.
But
but
baseball's going good right now, but it's too early to tell. Baseball, you can't wait. You have to wait till like after the All-Star break.
The Red Sox are 11-15. You want to know who's only 1.5 games back from them?
Who?
The Orioles.
Orioles haven't been doing
they're
too
2-17.
bad. They haven't been doing too bad, but they're still bad.
Yeah, they're horrible. They're so bad.
I just wish they'd be. I wish the Orioles become good.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. made his debut yesterday, though.
Yeah.
Did pretty well. He got a leadoff single. He got a leadoff single in the next bat, and then he got pitch ready for. But the next batter hit a home run.
Leadoff double.
A leadoff double, yeah.
Leadoff double.
And the next batter hit a walk-off home run.
Why do you get pitch run for?
I don't know. Probably can't run. I don't know.
When you get pitch run for, he comes out.
Yeah, but it was the ninth. It was the bottom of the 9th inning.
Oh, okay.
So they probably put somebody in fast. I didn't see what they pitched right for him,
okay.
but I'm not a Blue Jays fan. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I've been supporting Vlad Guerrero getting called up for a while now.
Yeah,
the Blue Jays fan got all salty with me, so I kind of stopped talking about it because I didn't want him in my mentions anymore. But as a Yankees fan, I want Guerrero in the MLB just because he's so good. I want to see him play.
They're just waiting for contract reasons.
Mm-hmm. I want to see him play because he's so good.
Yeah.
But I would like him to not be in my division or on my team. That would be nice too.
Oh, of course you would want him on the team because the Yankees are the only team that can pay everybody, all 9 players, over $100 million. And still not win a championship. So yeah.
27.
Y'all should be glad you got rid of Andrew McCutchen though.
Yeah. I'm not. I liked him. I liked him on the Pirates.
He's just not good anymore.
He got old.
He'll never be Pirate.
You know who we still have, and we're still paying a lot of money?
Who?
Jacoby Ellsbury. And they played in 3 years. I don't think he has an injury anymore. I think he just pretends like he's hurt. Because he's not good.
If I make that much money.
He's not good. The Reds. Okay, I'll admit it. The Red Sox fleeced us. Okay, they got us. They got us. They gave us him, and he got hurt. Good job. Thank you so much. Oh, and Chris Davis is hitting 155.
Yeah, I know. That's better than the
Cool.
0-0-0.
If you were in the MLB, say we go get what pitcher do you want to pitch to you? Pick a pitcher, any pitcher.
I don't know. Idiot. None of them.
Okay, we'll give you
CC Sabathia.
Okay, we'll give you CC. Okay, CC. We'll take CC Sabathia, put him on the mound, give you 50 at-bats.
I honestly
Do you think you get a hit?
I don't know.
Cool.
I think I could.
Yeah, I think you do too. I think most people get one hit.
No, but
not most people.
Chris
I don't
Davis,
say most people.
I'm going to defend Chris Davis. Because
Go for it.
If they didn't have the shift, he'd be hitting 270 at least. Because he hits it. They literally.
Well,
but
in the 50
as a baseball player,
in the 50 at bats, he struck out 25 times.
But as a baseball player, you have to just hit it the other side. It's really not that hard. But they literally play the third baseman behind the second baseman, and the second baseman in the outfield, and then shortstop right over second base. It's ridiculous. I think the MLB should stinking ban that crap and let's play baseball and not stinking shifts and statistics and all that.
I can say right now that my intramural softball team shifted. We use the shift to our advantage a lot.
But it's just, I just don't like
it. We did lose every game, but we don't have to talk about that.
I don't like it because they get great hit up the middle, and then they move the camera, and the guy's standing right there. I'm like, what the heck? That just... Yeah. I think that's just taking...
Chris Davis has struck out 24 times this year on 58 at-bats.
I can't defend that.
That's not the shift's fault.
Dude, he has a terrible stance, though.
Also, I think the Orioles... Okay, they can't afford to cut anybody because they suck. But they definitely should probably think about getting rid of him in the offseason. No one's going to trade for him. Because he's making $36 million. Yeah, no one's trading for that contract.
Why did they pay him so much?
Because he was good for 1 year. He had an all-star season, so like, oh, money. And then here we are now, 2 years later, and he's hitting 155 with 24 strikeouts.
That's what I thought of Dexter Fowler, but now he's actually playing good.
You know who's really good?
Who?
Trey Mancini.
Yeah.
For the Orioles, it's a beast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks
All
for tuning in.
Yep, I'm Cole.